All right, now it's time to take a look at the 152-pound weight class. Good weight class, lots of interesting things, but Pat, an injury might make a major impact down there on the bottom bracket.
Right, the last 2 years, Alex Sabahi's gone to a boardwalk haul. He's been dinged up, make it a third year. He dislocated his shoulder in the semifinals of Region 2, had to forfeit his final, but obviously he's going to be on the top half of that bracket on the bottom. And, he did wrestle back, dinged up last 2 years and won a state medal. We'll see if he can do it again this year. We obviously would have loved him if he was 100% healthy, but you never know. We'll see what happens.
Bill, what about some of the South Jersey influence on this bracket? Maybe a couple of lesser-known guys you need to watch out for.
We have Avery Donardi from Holy Cross. He's a two-time region champion. He split a couple matches with Delsey's Lorenzo Ruggiero, who's also on this side of the bracket. Ruggiero split with Donardi. He beat Donardi at the Mustang Classic, also beat Dominic Mandarino from Don Bosco. Impressive run to win that title. Ruggiero, he wrestles a very tight style where, he was asked recently how many overtime matches he's been in this year, and he couldn't remember. That's how many times he's been in there. He just beat Buenos Mason Bressel in the district and region, once in overtime, once in the ultimate tiebreaker. So he could get through, but it's going to take a lot of 3-2s. I think both of those guys could end up on the podium now.
Joe, what do you see in this bracket that stands out to you?
A couple kids I have my eye on in this bracket, James, are Steve Bonsall from Newark Academy. I mean, when's the last time Newark Academy had a kid on the podium? This kid is 38-0. He is in the upper bracket, and he would run into top-seeded Stephen Glasgow from Bound Brook early on. But I think he has a chance to be mid-podium, and I think that would be an accomplishment for Newark Academy. And the other kid I saw the other day in Region 6 was Andrew Myers from Toms River East. He gave one of the more quiet but dominant performances in Region 6. He's only lost once. He's going to open up with with Tommy Miller of Roxbury. If he can get past Brady Ford, I think he can make his way to the final. I have him in the final.
Yeah, so let's get right to those championship picks. And a guy we haven't said a whole heck of a lot about yet is Bound Brook's Stephen Glasgow. And there's a reason for that, because I think a lot of us, maybe all of us, are going to have him at the top. Joe, we'll start with you.
I do. Second in the state last year. Dominated Region 5. Smooth, slick, skillful. I'm going to go with Glasgow over Andrew Myers of Toms River East.
Bill?
Yeah, I didn't pick Makai Lewis in the 145, but I'm definitely going with this Bound Brook wrestler. Stephen Glasgow's going to win. I mean, who he's going to face in the final could be any of 5 or 6 guys. I'm just going to say Brady Ford from Bergen Catholic slides through.
Glasgow sweep?
Yes, sir. Sweep it up, and I'll take Brady Ford as well.
That's it for us here at 152 pounds. All 3 of our experts have Stephen Glasgow of Bound Brook winning the state title at that weight class. Keep it here at NJ.com. Next up, 160.